Adjust my glasses. Hi, YouTube. I was hoping I would have more time this morning and whatever to prepare this stream, and I didn't. So I have to kind of do some stuff real quick to prep. I'm also kind of working for the next 20 minutes while I'm doing this. But I'm very thankful. Look at how my computer shakes my webcam. Whoa. I'm very thankful that the Nintendo Direct I almost said this week as if there's one every week. This time is at 5 p.m. Eastern so that I don't have to, usually, or at least lately, very frequently, it's been 9 a.m. Eastern or in the middle of the day, and I have to either like half watch it while I'm in a meeting or wait and watch it later or watch it, but then I have to jump off even if I'm live streaming like immediately after for work. So at least now, although I'm kind of multitasking right now, immediately after I can stay and chat for a bit. Not too long because I remembered that I ordered for pickup the Pikachu Squishmallow from Target, and they're going to cancel it if I don't pick it up today. So I have to do that tonight after this. Anyway, I just gotta set up the stream and everything. I have done nothing as of now, so, not that there's that much to do, but we gotta get, this, not that, this. Move you over here, move you over here. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited. I think that this is, I mean, knock on wood, don't get your expectations too far out of line, but I think this is going to be a really good direct, really. I do. All right, I now have it maximized on one of my monitors, so now which one is the right one? No, that's clearly not the right one. All right. Let's discard window capture. There it is. Okay. Do not capture cursor. I don't know what client area means. We'll ignore that. It's huge right now. Don't worry. I will not be huge when this starts. Louise, thank you so much for the super chat. And I think you sent like a super thanks, which I didn't even really know was a thing on my last video. So thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm doing well. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Sorry, trying not to punch my microphone. I sure hope tonight's direct is a good one. Agreed. This evening's direct. So I had a video, I don't know if everyone saw it, but I had a video talking about, it was literally a short, talking about my predictions, but it doesn't hurt. I don't have a bingo card this time around. I thought about making it, but it was like the same as my September's bingo card, so I would have just adjusted like 3 things on it. But I think it's okay. We don't need that. But we can still talk about predictions. We got 15 minutes, a little more than 15 minutes to go. Predictions, let's go. For me, this is not, I'm not expecting like a Chow game. I would greatly appreciate it, but that's not. I was actually looking for my like Nintendo brand ambassador sweatshirt that says NintendoFanGirl on it. I don't know where I put it. For me, I think it is likely that we'll get a tease, but not like a full release date and everything for Metroid Prime HD, Metroid Prime Trilogy HD Trilogy, however you want to word that. I'm really confident that that trilogy, at least that Metroid Prime 1 HD remake exists, but I'm pretty confident that the whole trilogy exists and that they're coming. I have a feeling that they're done and that Nintendo's just sitting on it and waiting for the right timing for when to release, because they want to release it in relatively close proximity to Metroid Prime 4 so that people are still amped up, but not too close so that one hurts the sales of the other. So I think it would make sense, in theory, if Metroid Prime HD Trilogy comes out later this year and Metroid Prime 4 comes out the first half of next year, or if it's later this year and then Metroid Prime 4 is getting a whole bunch of coverage later this year and it comes out next holiday season. Just throwing it out there. I think it's possible. I feel a lot more confident in the Metroid Prime HD Trilogy, or at least Metroid Prime 1 HD, than I do Metroid Prime 4. Because I think that they've been sitting on it for so long that they know they are not going to announce like a release date until they know it's not going to get delayed again. They're not going to show things until they know it's like within the opening window. We know when it's coming out. So, less confident in Metroid Prime 4, but who knows? One of the things that I said was maybe we'll get information about the HD remake and then like a little tease for Metroid Prime 4 and then coming in 2024. Oh, there's a 4 in 2024. Curious. Advance War, I think is a good bet that it's coming soon, but I don't know if they're going to do much to talk about it. They might want to kind of do something a little closer to a shadow release. I don't think it would be a shadow release, but something closer to, yep, we're gonna, I don't know, because it's hard for them to talk about it now, because the entire conflict between, you know, or surrounding Russia, the entire conflict is not resolved. It's not like, oh, everything's all hunky-dory now, so here's Advance Wars. So it's kind of hard for them to talk about it now and be like, well, it was sensitive then, but now we've decided we don't care. So here, have it. Like, I understand from a PR standpoint, it's hard to work around. So it's just something to think about. I don't know if they regret holding it in the first place. They may have thought that the issue would have kind of been wrapped up a lot quicker than it has, and so they might have thought, yeah, we'll do the right thing, we'll hold it, you know, it'll be 6 months and then we'll let it go. But now there's not really a good time to be like, well, here we go. So who knows? But I do think that they're going to have to do something else marketing push wise when it's ready to come out, because I don't think it's going to sell well if they just are like surprised. People are going to be confused about it. Yeah. What else? I think we're going to see the Splatoon 3 DLC for sure. Well, for sure, I think we're going to see something with Splatoon 3 update wise. We know that there's substantial paid DLC coming, probably a story thing like with Octo Expansion. So I think that's a good bet that we're going to see what that is and get a release date for it. Splatoon 3 is kind of at the point now where it could use a little reinvigoration. I still play it very frequently. I'm still trying to finish my catalog for the current season, but I will finish it. I think I'm at 65 or something like that. There's a Splatfest this weekend. I'll be playing Dark Chocolate. So Kirby Dream, what's it called? Dreamland Deluxe? Kirby, I just said it too. I got Kirby's back here, but I can't think of what it's called now. Yeah, I think they'll mention it. I don't think there's too much to say about it, to be honest. I think they just did that video. What I would love, like what would make my heart swell 20 sizes larger, would be Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, but I don't think that's happening. Not necessarily do I not think it's happening. I don't think that they're going to announce it at the same time that they announce a bunch of stuff for Tears of the Kingdom, which I think we're definitely going to be seeing a bunch of. Some gameplay. I hope we get like some footage of new characters or like something story-wise. We have so little to go off of. I know that we've like stretched it to its limits, the little bits that we have to go off of, but I'll take more. But Tears of the Kingdom for sure. Probably at least some kind of a special edition console. I know there was the one that quote unquote leaked last month. I still don't feel 100% sure that that's legitimate. It could be, but there were things about it that were a little off. We'll see. We will see. My things that I really want that I don't feel confident at all, like there's no reason for me to feel confident in, but that I really want would be Nintendogs ported to the Switch. Or like I think Nintendogs would make a really good mobile game too. Just put it out there. But I think everything I love about Nintendogs doesn't even have that much to do with like the game itself, like Nintendogs or the cats themselves. It's like just the atmosphere that Nintendogs builds and the nice, like, cozy, like, it doesn't have to be Nintendogs. I just want another one of those nice, cozy, quintessential Nintendo games that only they can do. Not true, but they do it really well. The, like, cafe music in the background. New Mario, I think is coming. I don't know that we're going to see it today. Unless there's a tie-in with the Mario movie, in which case I think that we might see it today because they don't have a lot of time to do that kind of a thing. But it's possible. Kid Icarus, Uprising remake, or just a new Kid Icarus. I would be thrilled to bits. I love Kid Icarus. What else? Game Boy games for Nintendo Switch Online, yes. I saw some people saying GameCube games for the Nintendo Switch Online. I wouldn't hold my breath on that one, but Game Boy games, yeah. I actually was really surprised when that wasn't announced the last Direct in September, so this time I will be much less surprised if it is announced. I'm gonna pull up my own video talking about my predictions since I don't remember. Oh wait, that's not my video. Oh, there it is. I already talked about Metroid. I would love a new Nintendo Land. Can we get a new Nintendo Land? I didn't predict that. I just would like it. Pikmin 4. It's time for them to talk about Pikmin 4. I think they will. It's probably coming out this summer. Maybe spring, probably summer. I would like, again, this one I don't really think is going to happen, but I would sure like themes and badges for the Switch. I feel like at the end of the 3DS life, they did well. What is that? Package? Oh, I'll take that. It's Felix. Does everyone want to see Felix? Oh, my neck's itchy. Now I've been distracted. Ow. This is important though. I can only do so much at once. How much time do I have? I gotta listen 10 minutes. It's okay. This is important. Oh, I know what I want. Slash kind of a prediction. Mario Party Superstars DLC. I cannot believe that hasn't happened yet. And I kind of think if it hasn't happened yet, it's not going to happen. But I also really want it. So I'm going to keep saying it. Everything that I have said it's not going to happen, but I really want XYZ, like Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch. Sora and Smash, whatever. They all happened. So that's why I say it. Who knows? Who knows who's listening? We'll make it count. We'll say ask for the good things. I can't open this. It's important. Come on. Okay. Oh. I'm also trying to not, like, accidentally reveal my address on screen. It's kind of important. Dox myself. Okay. Look at how, like, nice they wrapped it up in paper. Now, unfortunately, hold on. Oh, double wrapped up in paper. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I cannot call this my husband because it would be really creepy, because they decided to make the pre-time skip figures and not post-time skip. So good smile. If you could please make some post-time skip figures, then I could purchase my husband and not the childhood version of my husband. Thank you. Just a thought. There he is, though. That's Felix. Woo! Felix Hugo Fraldarius? I don't know how to say his last name. It's not important. I didn't take his last name. I kept my own. Yeah, we can call him boyfriendo if you assume that I'm also, like, in high school, but I'm not. So it makes it a little more difficult. Anyway, very exciting. I pre-ordered this, like, I don't know, more than half a year ago, so woohoo! Okay. He's down to the side. All right, we got 5 minutes to go. Get your last minute predictions in. Xenoblade Export is a good thing to ask for. It's the only one, right, that we're still waiting on to show up. You know what port I really want? It's a stretch, but I'm going to keep asking for it again because someone's got to do it. Bravely Default, like the original one, I want to get ported to Switch, which I know is not one-to-one because it was on DS. A little harder to do DS ports, but I think Square Enix could make an exception, could make it happen. More Mario Party for Nintendo Switch Online. Mario Party 2 is already on Nintendo Switch Online. 3 is the only one that's not, right? I'm pretty sure. Right? Now I'm questioning it. Super Mario RPG 2. That'd be fun. Yeah, like what I really want, obviously all the things that I mentioned I really want, but what I really want is like something I'm really not expecting. That's always what I want from a Nintendo Direct. Something I'm not expecting and I'm excited for. Because like sometimes it's something I'm not expecting and I'm like, oh, cool. But it could be better than that. I gotta test my audio levels real quick before this starts and also fix my screen and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a different Nintendo Direct, like an old one, and we're gonna use that so you can tell me if my audio is good or not. I typed it really bad. All right. Just gonna jump into the middle to here.
Welcome back.
It's very loud in my ears.
Here, you'll manage a farm
you guys?
passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years.
Okay.
Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
Is that okay? If I just did it like that?
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
All right. Can you still hear me?
Story of Seasons
is the other question.
Launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
I have to remember to mute if music comes on that we can't listen to. All right. All good? Good. We're going to go back over to here. I'm going to fix the audio on here. And full screen. Full screen that bad boy. 2 minutes to go. Oh, I got to hit play on it. That's important. Okay. Just in case I would have like waited in multiple minutes and it would still not be playing. I'm gonna shrink that just, oops, wrong one. this a little so that less of it gets cut off and move me over a little more. I want as much of the direct to not get cut off as possible. I'm very ready. I'm very excited, very ready. Maybe I'll set up my camera. Oh, I got an extra minute. 1 minute to go. Video. I don't remember how to do this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna block everything with my... Okay. No, wait. No, not okay. My desk is a disaster right now. Okay. Got like tri-wheeled the different camera angles right now. Okay. It says 5 o'clock on my screen. It says 5 o'clock. Wait, I'm not like at the end. What the heck? Sorry. Now I am. That's today. Pikmin. Really cute little piano music there. Ew. Oh, cute. Look at them. Probably gonna have to kill them, but they're cute. Wow. We got some like crazy dynamic sound going in with that one. In my ears, I hear it. Wow. Red, blue, and yellow. Still exists. Who knew? Did that drop diamonds? Ew. I hate Pikmin enemies. They're all ugly and gross. But then I feel better about murdering them. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be diamond Pikmin! Ice is good too. Can diamond Pikmin be a thing? Oh my gosh! Shattered him. Okay, that makes sense though. Puppy? Oh, you're controlling him. I want the puppy! It's so cute. Ochi? What a good boy! I want the puppy. I'm looking for... Oh, here. Ew! Oh, I hate that. Pumpkin? Pikmin 4, now with puppy! I love it. What's this? Oh, it's gonna be some, like, fun multiplayer mode. Or not fun. What in the world? Alright, we got a date. July 21st. What did I say, Summer? You're welcome.
Hello,
You're welcome for being
I'm
smart.
Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo
I just
Direct.
wanted to pour my like energy drink mix into my water.
That was the latest trailer for
I need
Pikmin
it.
4.
It smells so good. Anyway.
A dog-like creature was
Oh,
spotted.
Chi.
What kinds of things will it show us?
I wonder if you can name it yourself.
Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
This new hero is a real
Jewel
gem.
loving hero.
Introducing Volume 3 of
Oh,
the Xenoblade
I
Chronicles
forgot
3
that there is still
expansion
DLC to
pass
come out.
DLC.
I still haven't done.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
She's beautiful. I still haven't done anything with Xenoblade
Say
Chronicles
hello
3. I
to
wanted to
Masha,
finish
the
2,
newest
and I
hero
still
and a
didn't.
refined Lapidarist.
Look at her.
She can use
Dang.
special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles
Special
with roguelike
ore
elements are also being
for a
added.
special
Select
lady.
only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also
I gotta
get
play this
special
game.
in-game
I really
outfits
do.
as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Whoa.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. Like killing Granddad
What's happening?
wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Okay. I don't know.
Shake
I'm a
it,
little lost
amigo.
on that one, but. Samba de Amigo?
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas.
I guess
to match the
Joy-Cons
targets
do.
during a song.
Make a lot of sense for Samba de Amigo.
Follow the
I've never played a
instructions on
Samba
the
de
screen
Amigo
to pose
game.
and dance.
I feel like
But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
it might be fun as a party game.
Why not dance with a friend to predict
how
your
cute they are, though.
compatibility in
I like
Road
'em.
Checker.
Oh,
Make sure to show up
That's
in
a little
style
weird.
too. Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated.
what
Keep the
studio
beat
makes
and
Samba
aim
de
for first
Amigo?
place. 40 songs are included, spanning a
I have no
multitude
idea.
of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central
Sega.
shoots onto
I should have
Nintendo
known
Switch
Sega.
this summer.
I hope that music wasn't copyrighted. Because Nintendo, Sega.
Got a passion for fashion?
Yes. Yes.
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the
Oh.
place to
You know what?
learn
I'll
about
take it.
and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become
I was
a stylish
hoping
influencer.
it was Style
And
Savvy, but
you're in luck. Tons
it
of
looks
people are
the same
seeking
as
the
Style
latest trends.
Savvy. But Style Savvy
Give it a
wasn't
like if
Xseed,
you
right?
dig
It was
their
just
style.
Nintendo.
Or suggest new outfits for them
But
to
I'll
grow
take
as an
it. Like, I'll
influencer.
take Style Savvy like game. I'm fine with that.
Now it's time for fashion design.
Look at her.
Choose from over
What a
1,000
snob.
design options. Then
And we
add
love
a
her for
personal
it, so
touch
it's all
to give
good.
your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
Why can't it be
Mix
like that in
and
real
match
life?
Your favorites to create
Oh, I like your
new
outfit.
looks.
It's mine now. Thank you.
By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand.
The goth chick.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on
Fashion
Nintendo
Dreamer.
Switch this year.
Well, yeah, I want it. I want that. You know, don't knock it until you try it. If you look at this and you're like, "Blah, fashion," like
Delve into
I don't do
these dark
fashion.
worlds.
Those games are really fun. Like very, very fun.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC
Dracula.
for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells.
Dead Cells. I can never
Venture
get
through the
myself
castle's
into
hellish
these.
halls and outskirts
2D
alongside
platformers,
Richter
but
Belmont and Alucard,
power to ya if you're
leading
good
up
at
to
'em.
a showdown with death and Dracula himself. Wield the
They're
vampire
gorgeous and
killer
entertaining, and I
other
love
iconic
watching people
weapons
play
as you
them.
vanquish
I'm just
legions
so
of
bad.
monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania.
Like, I love looking at this.
Sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Beautiful. Oh, today. That's pre-orders.
Enter a new grid in this narrative
Tron?
puzzle
It
adventure
is Tron.
set within the Tron universe.
Oh boy.
Uncover
Tron
dangerous
making a comeback
truths and
again.
retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world.
Not to be confused with
Your
the hit
decisions and the
series
alliances
Kingdom
you
Hearts,
forge will impact your
where
journey
you get to
and
go to
the entire
Tron.
server.
Go to Tron? Go in
Identity
Tron?
launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
I gotta say, I'm not super interested
Who's
in
there?
that.
Wait, is
I
that-
love Ghost Trick! I just
Well,
mentioned
that
Ghost
could be
Trick!
good.
I just
The
mentioned this!
time-bending
When did I
murder
mention
mystery
it?
Ghost Trick returns in HD.
I just listed this as like one of the games that I wish I could play again for the first time. Ghost Trick is so good. If you haven't played Ghost Trick,
and change any ill-fated
it's your time.
fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Ah! This game is so good. Please play it. Please play Ghost Trick if you haven't played it.
2 connected worlds, 1 suspenseful
Who's that?
thriller.
Wow. People yelling at me in Japanese. Wow. Deca Police?
ここがポリスセンター。
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間。現実がコピーされた世界。
すごい。ここ本当に仮想空間なの？
A virtual world, a perfect copy of
同じよう
reality.
なパズルを解き明かす。
まだ30分も経ってないよ。
そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。
I have no idea what's going
武
on.
力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ。
The subtitles are like covering up the actual subtitles, or the captioning is.
面白くなるよ。ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。
何が起こった？
Not the mysterious hacker turning people into cats.
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。
それって完全に犯罪だぞ。
Is this an Atlas game?
犯罪だと。この狂った街では手段を選んではいられない。
Astral Chain was my first thought too, just because it was police.
豚どもは一匹残らず
Level
排除する。
5. This is level 5? Okay.
Once upon a time,
I
there
feel
was
like
a
I could not
witch
wrap my
and a
brain around that
demon.
fast enough, but I'm kind of interested. This is the
Experience
what's it
Bayonetta's
called?
origins as a
I already
young witch
forget, but it's the
named
Bayonetta
Cereza.
prequel.
Seeking the power to rescue her
Cereza
imprisoned
and the
mother,
Lost
she
Demon.
ventures
That was
deep
it.
into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon
I believe
Cheshire.
some people had the
You'll
opportunity to
control
play that
both
game
witch and
recently,
demon
so
at
they
the
should have
same
videos
time.
up.
Harness
I
Cereza's
could not go.
magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious
I mean,
and
other
dangerous
Nintendo brand
forest.
ambassadors. When I say some people. Yeah, I
They'll
think
need
some
to
people
work
got to play
together in
this.
battle as well.
Let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to
kinda
focus
clever.
on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they
She's
continue
really
their
cute.
journey.
Just
By
adorable.
obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened.
This is like
and battles can be more easily
150%
swayed
different
in
from
your
Bayonetta,
favor.
so I wouldn't be surprised
Can
if
Cereza and
people
Cheshire
enjoy
find
this
their
game who
happily
are not
ever
really into
after?
Bayonetta, and people who are really into Bayonetta
Bayonetta
skip this one.
Origins, Cereza and
'Cause
the
they're
Lost
totally-
Demon
they're not
prowls
the
onto
same
the
at all.
Nintendo Switch system March 17th.
Story-wise,
Pre-orders are
they're
available
connected,
now
but
on Nintendo
that's it.
eShop.
How was
I'll
that?
play it. It looks fun to me.
Next, please take a look at this.
DLC, DLC, DLC. Oh, that's new. The whole thing's that's open now. Can I go in it? Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? It's like just a map right now. Whoa. Where are they? Inkopolis. They're in Inkopolis? How can this be? I guess it can be. There's no reason why it can't be. But wait, so can we also go to what's the 2? What is it? What's it called?
Game, Your Stomping Grounds. This is Booyah Base.
You can go see the wait.
Nifty weapons and gear.
Oh,
You might
that's
spot a
new
few
characters.
familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest.
Guess that's fine.
Salmon Run.
I hope there's new items though.
Table Turf Battle. The show.
Can we play table turf with
And the
people
Nevo
now? Because that's all I've
functionality
been
all
asking
work in the
for
same
so
way
long.
here, too.
Who's this? Is this like Merch's dad? Double Splatfest?
The Squid Sisters will
Yeah,
also
how does that
perform
work?
here during Splatfests.
Oh, you can like choose.
Need a mix of old school and
That's so
freshness?
cool.
Then head over to Inkopolis.
Oh, that means that they're definitely gonna have all 3.
The first wave of this
Oh, that's so
DLC
cool.
launches this spring.
It's not as extensive as like Octo expansion, like at all, but it's so cool. I'm happy with that. I'll take it.
Oh, what's this?
Oh. I thought we were just gonna see Pearl and Marina, but I guess not. What is this? Snow? Snow? What am I looking at? I'm gonna need an explanation. Oh, it's a new character. New solo idol? Side order? You're not gonna like tell me what that means? I need details. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nintendo.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
So side order is gonna be the story-based DLC, whatever that
The
is.
Splatoon 3 expansion packs will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, guess we'll find out the price whenever that goes up. I'm gonna guess
Many people have played
$25 for
Splatoon
both.
3 since its launch.
We'll see.
Thank you all very much.
You're welcome. I played it a
We
lot.
hope players will be
Still
able to
have
enjoy the game even more
I think
with
I
the
had
upcoming paid
250
expansion pass.
hours.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. We're only barely 15 minutes in, 17.
Adventure
Ah,
awaits
Mickey and Minnie.
friends on Illusion Island.
I've seen this. They already showed it
Mickey Mouse,
somewhere last
Minnie
year. They
Mouse,
should have like the
Donald
PC
Duck,
game show last
and
E3,
Goofy.
if I remember correctly. Maybe it was a
Embark on
Nintendo
new
Direct.
adventure to find
Whatever.
3 magical books and save the mysterious island of
You
Mana.
all know how I feel about Disney, so I'm happy because, like,
Jump.
even
and
though I'm
swing
really
to
just not
explore
big
every
into
nook and
2D
cranny of the
platformers,
island.
the idea of an original Disney story, I'm
By
in.
unlocking
I'm in.
special
All the
abilities,
way.
You can reach new places and find secret areas.
I just hope it's as cute as I'm assuming it is, because if it's not,
new
boo.
spaces, and glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality
Goofy
shines
with like a
through in their
mustard
actions.
bottle to glide.
Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths.
I hope it has online multiplayer though.
While exploring the island, you'll
I'm
meet
gonna assume it
unusual
does.
allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
They said the
eShop.
first half of the year, and so far they've really dove past the first half of the year more than once.
More emblems are on the way.
We got our DLC.
New emblems are coming to future waves.
Can I have
of the Fire
Felix?
Emblem
I know it
Engage
doesn't make
Expansion
sense
Pass
and it would be a
DLC.
weird request, but
Wave
if I
2
ask
includes
nicely.
Hector, emblem of strength.
Felix, emblem
Grace
of
defense
my
and
husband.
Unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, emblem of acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
I have to play more of this game. Camilla!
Emblem of revelation.
Sorry, that was
Modify the
exciting.
terrain.
I do have to play more of this game. I barely started it.
Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, emblem of bonds.
The
Overwhelm foes with sword and
caption
magic
said
attacks.
Crumb and Robin.
Veronica,
Veronica.
emblem of heroes.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems.
I gotta catch up before
And in
then.
Wave 4, a new story
This music.
called Fell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Fell Xenologue.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
I don't know what's happening.
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch
Wow.
system later today.
Wow. I guess I could put
Take
Felix down.
control of your destiny.
Isn't this one they've...
This is
Whoops.
Reverie,
Oh,
a
maybe not.
world in which deities known
Harmony.
as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and
The
our
animation's
world,
gorgeous.
the
Look at
future
that.
of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting
Sounds interesting
soundtrack by
story-wise.
Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos.
Chaos.
To change the
Yes,
story's
please.
outcome.
Obviously.
To which destiny
It's not even a
do you
choice.
aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Which means it's also going to PC in June.
These games will have you roll.
It's a weird way to word it. Roll.
Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
I always love when the demos
8
transfer
new
to the full
stories
game.
await. Which
Makes it worth
path
it.
will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you?
I really hope that
Venture to
not
a
that I
brand new world
hated
in
Octopath Traveler,
2,
but it did not live up to
launching
my
on Nintendo
expectations,
Switch
and I really
February
hope
24th.
Octopath Traveler 2.
Keep it rolling. Run
Ah.
around and collect oodles of objects.
My
in this
boy
remaster
the
of
Prince,
We Love
Katamari. I love Katamari. I love Katamari. We love
Roll in a
Katamari.
classroom.
It's
A
just so
zoo.
fun.
And space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges.
Oh, look at how cute he is.
And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition,
Good.
active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari
Oh.
Damashi Reroll.
I already have that.
Combine the powers of the sun and moon
Thanks.
to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer. For
Yeah,
the
I
game.
also got into Katamari on
Sea of Stars
PS2.
Sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
Katamari Damashi.
A free demo will launch later today
love it.
on Nintendo
I love it.
eShop. Duke it out in this free-to-play online
like-
multiplayer showdown. Form 2
I can't think of what it's
teams
called,
of
but
3
the
and
table,
challenge others to
like
lightning
foosball,
fast battles,
but not
air
foosball.
hockey style.
Air hockey, that's the word.
Use each striker's skills to dominate each match.
They're cute.
Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage.
I would like to try this.
Knock opponents out of the arena.
I don't know if I'd like it, but I would like. This is
Omega
something I would like to see a demo
Strikers slides
for.
onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo.
Oh, it's free to play. All right, then I'm interested in trying it.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth.
Labyrinth? What is
A
it?
collection of the
Oh,
first
Etrian
three
Odyssey.
Odyssey games is coming
My
to
brain probably
Nintendo
should have
Switch,
clicked with that one.
remastered
Oh,
in
great!
HD.
Now
Many
I can actually
treasures
play
lie deep
it.
within a massive labyrinth.
I bought.
Its paths are
I
intertwined.
have like random
and
ones
vicious
on the
monsters
DS,
lurk in the shadows.
but I haven't
A
been able to
blank
play
map
them
is your
all because I
only
don't
guide.
have the first one.
By
I think I have
drawing
like
the
the
map
second
as
one
you
and the
explore,
fourth one.
You can progress even further. Venture into the
I'll play it
labyrinth
on
with
Switch.
5 adventurers.
Heck yeah.
As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the allied defending protector or the ultra-fast
Nice.
dark hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included.
They look very good.
Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options.
Oh, I'm
and
gonna
a new
play in
auto-mapping
picnic
function
mode.
for smoother exploration.
My favorite mode, the easiest
Etrian
one.
Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
What do you
eShop.
think? 20 each, 60 for all three? I'd gladly pay that.
Get your
Ah, look,
tactical
there it
skills ready.
is. It's back.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away.
Okay.
Join Andy, Max,
I
Sandy,
wonder,
and
I do
more
wonder,
in 2
for
full
sure,
story campaigns, each one filled with colorful
if they did
turn-based tactical
anything
action.
extra since they had all
Flex your
this extra
strategic
time.
muscles
Probably
across a
not, but it would
multitude
be
of
really
modes.
interesting if they
Design
did.
your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play.
That animation is so
Advance
cute.
Wars 1+2 Reboot
April
Camp comes to
21st.
Nintendo Switch April 21st.
Isn't that like-
Pre-orders begin today
When does,
on Nintendo eShop.
No. I was gonna ask when the Mario movie is. I don't think it's April 21st. It is April. Here's Kirby?
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
Like new,
Magolor,
as
the
in
interdimensional traveler from the
not
main
the
adventure,
original Return to
has
Dreamland
lost
story?
his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Oh, Magolor Epilogue. Oh, you
All
can
he can
just
do
be
now
Magolor.
is a basic
Look how
attack
cute.
and
He's
jump.
sad. He's sad. He can't do
To
anything.
regain Magolor's
Oh, I'm
powers,
sorry, Magolor,
you'll
but
need
it's
to
really
collect
cute.
magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored
Oh.
and enhanced.
That's interesting.
Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack
We still have
range.
15 minutes left
The
on this
order in which
direct,
you
by the
restore
way.
his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
I think they're gonna save. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say I think they're gonna save Zelda for last,
Up
but
to 4 players
if they
on the
have
same
a
system
good one
can
more
venture
thing,
through this
like Metroid or
mysterious realm
something,
together.
let's save that for last.
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Oh, interesting. It shouldn't take too long to clear story mode. Kirby games are not very long.
After today's Nintendo
Oh, a
Direct,
demo!
a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and
Oh.
sub-games.
We could play it
Kirby's
together.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch
This is like the
system
third February
24th.
24th thing. It's
Pre-orders
the day
are
after my
available
birthday, so I
now
keep
on Nintendo
remembering it.
eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return
It's actually
to
a nice
Dreamland
surprise.
Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look.
Please
at
don't
this.
be like, oh, we're just gonna charge more for it. I don't think that's what it is. There we are. Okay. See?
Game Boy games are being added
What
to
games?
Nintendo Switch Online.
What games? Okay.
Nintendo Switch, you can play these
Link's
games
Awakening.
anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch.
Please. I think this is
Tetris.
only Game
Arrange the
Boy,
falling
not
Tetris and
GBA.
aim for
At least
a
not
high
yet.
score.
I think this is just Game Boy. But
Super
maybe
Mario Land 2,
maybe they'll
6
get to
golden
it.
coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you.
I never played that, so I
The
will.
Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening
I did play
DX.
Link's Awakening.
Awaken the Windfish to escape
Not that I have.
Covenant Island.
I'm glad that they put it on, but if you're gonna play Link's Awakening, play the Switch version, please.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand
This one's
from
not
the
for
Ghost
me.
and Goblin series.
Not for me.
Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch
It's
titles.
nice to have.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder
can't even
mystery
read
on the
that.
supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of
Okay.
Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3.
Wario Land,
Traverse
okay.
a world that changes between day and night.
Yeah, Game
based
Boy
on
and
your
Game Boy
actions.
Color. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe they make their way up to GBA.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Or maybe they say GBA is
Float, inhale,
coming.
and spit out enemies
later.
in Kirby's debut title.
Let's see. Let's not be reactionary. Let's see what's going on. What's going down.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket,
Oh, that's cool.
or Game Boy Color screen
Oh,
filters.
I like it.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games
Can you do that
together
even for
locally or
non-Game Boy
online.
Color games? Locally or
More
online?
games
Okay.
will be added in the future.
Okay. I can finally finish Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
And-
Thank you. Wait, was that Pokemon TCG? Oh, here's GBA. My brain just clicked because I was so focused on Zelda. I want to play the Pokemon TCG game again, but I want it for Switch.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Minish Cap.
Here are the games that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario
Good.
Brothers 3.
Good.
Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo
Can't you already
e-reader
play Super
accessory.
Mario Bros. 3?
WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro
Good.
Games. Experience the origins
it.
of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin.
Never
Guide
played
the
that.
stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
That's pretty cool. Interesting.
Mario Kart Super
All
Circuit.
right.
Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system.
I guess that is true.
Mario and Luigi
Oh, that's
Superstar
exciting.
Saga.
All right, we're going to
Venture
play
through a
some
zany
Mario and
world
Luigi.
fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend
Minish
of Zelda,
Cap.
the Minish Cap.
If you haven't played
Shrink
Minish
to
Cap,
miniature size and
play
dive
Minish
into a
Cap.
big
This is your
adventure.
chance. Play Minish Cap. Oh my god, it's so good.
Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
Okay.
More games will be
Fusion,
added to this
Kirby,
library
Fire
as
Emblem,
well.
F-Zero, Golden Sun. I'm looking to
After
see
this
if there's any
presentation,
others.
you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
So if you want GBA games, you better be playing for that expansion pass.
Select Game Boy
Obviously I pay for it, but
will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
very
And
good
after
edit.
today's
Good
Nintendo
job.
Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we
Oh,
introduced.
today.
Please look forward
That's
to
so
more
exciting.
information about Nintendo Switch Online
Oh,
and Nintendo
very
Switch
into that.
Online
Thank you.
Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
Zelda now?
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo
Look at that.
Switch.
Oh, but just one, apparently. But it's okay. I wonder if they're going to do like $60 for each of them. Sorry, not to get distracted. Metroid Prime is a long time in the past, so to fully remaster it is actually, like, these are rebuilt. So, if you aren't aware, Metroid Prime is my introduction to Metroid and, like, how I prefer to play Metroid. So, I'm very excited. I'm very much like a... If I can play something in a 3D world, I want to play it in a 3D world. And I love Metroid Prime. Maybe the other two, although the way that they introduced this, I have a feeling... I feel like they're made, they exist, but they might not talk about them today.
The
2 and
first
3
Metroid Prime
might be
game,
closer to
originally
straight
released on the
ports, so
Nintendo
they might
GameCube
be
system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
like a dual pack or
Explore
something.
Town 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran.
It looks so
But
good though.
beware, There's more to this alien.
It didn't look like
than
this
meets the eye.
in like the Wii port.
Visors are the key to
The
your
Wii,
adventure.
you know,
They'll help
you could play it on
discover
Wii.
info and
It didn't
clues
look
on
like
how to
this.
progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams.
Oh, I wonder if we can use gyro too. Because I think this will be really good with gyro.
This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you
Good.
to move around while
Thank
separately
you.
changing your point of view.
That is
You
going
can
to help a
also
lot.
select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4
It looks
with
so
your
good.
preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered
Digital
launches
version?
on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game
I
will be
told
available
you.
in stores
I told you this game
February
was done.
22nd.
I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Well, I gotta wait for the physical copy,
Put your
obviously.
master
I'm
detective
sorry.
skills
We'll be
to the
playing that.
test.
Not today.
This is the
I knew
World
it though.
Detective
I knew that game
Organization.
was done.
Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him.
And then we're just gonna
will
like go to
solve the
some.
strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city
What's the studio
ruthlessly
that makes
controlled by Amaterasu Corporation.
Amaterasu? That makes the
You'll
one where they all
investigate
die.
these incidents alongside master
Chunsoft.
detectives of the
Spike
organization.
Chunsoft. Yeah.
Each one has a supernatural ability.
Anything
can
that involves
prove
mystery,
useful
I'm in
during
for, so I'm
investigations.
excited.
Mimic body types and voices. With
When
disguise.
today, it'll probably be in like some
Detect
random
heartbeats
hour.
and whispers
Not right
with
now.
audio
I have my Switch
aptitude.
right here. I could open my shop and see what's
witness
up.
past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be
I
shared
do want
with
this
you,
game though.
So this is post-cognition.
so use
Wow.
them to get closer to cracking a case.
My nose is itchy.
After collecting enough evidence,
From all the excitement.
a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Slash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective
Right.
Archives
Right.
Code
Rain
launches
Code.
on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
There's only like less than 5 minutes left, so
Waves of the heart take flight
we
once
gotta
more.
get over to the Zelda
A
stuff soon,
remastered
please.
collection of both Baten Kaitos
Oh, look,
games
you can play Baten
originally
Kaitos
released
now.
on the Nintendo GameCube
I thought it was
system
pronounced Baten
is coming
Kaitos.
to Nintendo Switch.
I haven't played them, so
After
now
a
I
long
will.
and
Just
peaceful
for
era
all
on
the people
floating
who want me to
islands
play
above
them.
Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the
I know that there's
protagonists,
people losing their mind over this, even
Who
though
stands
it's.
up to the
I think
Empire
this was
across
kind of
two
known,
different
kind
eras
of.
of war?
I don't know if it got leaked or what, but I think it was kind of known.
During
But I'm
the
sure
trial,
there's still people
visit
losing their
areas
mind
locales and team up
with excitement
like-minded
over
allies.
This. I know so little about it that I can't like get excited over, but
Your attack power
get
is
over
determined by the
excited over the
attributes and
nostalgia of
combinations
seeing
your
it again.
cards, which are
But I am
randomly
looking
dealt from
forward
the deck.
to actually playing it.
In these real-time battles, you'll need to make
I'm always into
split-second
like a
decisions
card
to
game
edge closer to
mechanic
victory.
in games, so
What revelations will come to light in the skies above?
well,
and the
I'm always
lands
into it
below?
until I play it and then I get confused. So
Baten Kaitos 1
Hopefully
and
it's not
2
one of
HD
those.
Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
summer.
Dive
Fantasy
into your
life.
new Fantasy life.
This isn't Zelda, but I'm always for fantasy life.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game
The girl who steals time.
while exploring the once
What does that
thriving
mean?
island. You'll meet a mysterious girl.
Is she the girl who steals time?
Then
Oh, I gotta go into the
travel between
past?
and present
Oh, I can go back,
to
so it's
make
okay.
the island your own.
Oh, that's interesting.
Become a woodcutter, angler,
That was literally just the Animal Crossing tree, but it's okay.
paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles.
I'm
to
team
develop
magic.
the
Always go
island.
for magic over a sword.
How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live.
If you didn't try Fantasy Life
After
on
1,000
DS
years,
when it was
the
there,
restoration is
it's just,
about to
it's like a
begin.
really, really well built
Fantasy
out
Life On,
life
The
sim.
girl who steals time.
Well, that one was. I'm just gonna assume that this one is also good. Fingers crossed. This is not Zelda. Layton, though! My guy! Ah, the professor! I was really worried that Layton was dead. I was really, really worried. New World of Steam! Oh, yay! That's really exciting for me. I really thought that Nintendo was going to not bother with Layton, but here we are. Oh. What? Oh, right. Booster Course Pass. I was so distracted by the professor. I love Professor Layton. I played them all. I'll vouch for him any day of the week. Alright, new course. Yoshi's Island. New.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
I did not realize Birdo was not already there.
Wave 4 of
Was
the
she
Mario
not?
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto
So
the
is Wave
Nintendo
4
Switch
just
system
Birdo
this
plus
spring.
one course? Or did I
Nintendo Switch
misunderstand
Online Plus
that?
expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
They've got to get to Zelda, right? Right? That's got why they pick music that I get DMCA'd for, but it's happened like every direct. Have a nice death. Hope I turned it down enough. I gotta talk a lot over it so that I don't get pulled for it. Oh yeah, there was no Mario Baseball. I didn't really want to hear about Mario Baseball. I just feel like I've enjoyed the recent Mario sports games, but Nintendo hasn't been. Oh, new Realm update. Yes, keep this in mind because it's going to be a star path for Disney parks, and I'm very excited for the Disney Dreamlight Valley updates. Anyway, I feel like if Nintendo's working on a new Mario sports game, I would like them to build it out more than they have the past couple ones. So I'm okay with not hearing about a new Mario sports game for a while. All right.
Thank you for staying with us so far.
You're welcome.
This
And-
will be our last segment.
Yeah, but it's
Please
Zelda.
take a look.
Been over 40 minutes, actually, so. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. I'll be quiet. You could tell from that one note. Boom. Zelda. Those dinosaurs. That wasn't looking very well.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and
My
her
boy.
allies.
Oh, stupid Blood Moon. I hate it.
Leave no survivors.
Who's talking? Dig in the music. Horses still exist, so that's nice. I've seen that. Whoa! Blockman. Wait, what was that?
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Who? Those things remind me of Xenoblade. What's that? That's Zelda. What? Stupid looking car thing. Oh my goodness. How do I feel like I still learned nothing? How is this possible? You know we're gonna rewatch that like 1,000 times, so prepare yourself.
Please, lend him your power.
She's dead. Who? Who? I told you there wouldn't be a delay on that. I don't know why people were talking about a delay with that game. There's no way.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda
I need to watch
series.
that like 500 times.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's
I need
edition
that.
of the game
I need
containing
that.
various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link
I need
from
that
this game
too.
will
How do
also
I
be
get
available
both of
on the
these?
same day.
They're gonna be so hard
We
to
hope
get.
you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure.
I am, but I gotta rewatch that trailer like 500
That's all
times to
for
figure out what I
today's
looked
Nintendo
at.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
The creepy music in the background. All right, back up. Escape, because now I could just kind of go to here. Boop, 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 boo. And probably they've already got that trailer ready for me. Right? Right? Usually they're pretty quick. There's Professor Layton. Do I have to refresh? Maybe I was too quick for it. There it is. Oh, no, it went away. Ah! I saw it. Did you see it? There it is. No views. I'll be the first one. No, never mind. There's already 227, 70, whatever likes. See what's up here. What's up here? Nintendo has to hook it up. For me, I appreciate that thought, but they never helped me get any of the other Zelda collector's editions. In fact, they don't usually give me... No hate, Nintendo, but they don't usually even give me digital copies for Zelda games. I think I am not considered like a key influencer in the Zelda atmosphere, so even though it's my favorite.
No survivors.
Alright, we gotta get ready to pause and slow-mo things here. What are you catching, everyone who's watching? Hold on. First of all, this is no good. HD. We're gonna start over. I went to 1080. I felt like I couldn't see it all good enough. Oh yeah, I should refresh my store while we're doing this too. See if Prime's up. I'm not gonna buy Prime though because I want the physical copy. This looks a lot better now that I have it in HD instead of... I'm gonna pause on this just for a second. It just looks like they're mining or whatever. By the way, nobody laughed at my joke before. Did anyone catch it when the new Xenoblade character was being shown? Anyway, so they're just mining ore. What are like these little wispies over here on the right side? You see that? What is that?
Rise.
What is that? Look at that. Hold on. Look at the right side of the screen. At the wispies. This is like floating specks. That's not the same thing. There's little wispies. Like fire wispies. What is it? What is it? I wouldn't be doing a good game explain here. I'm just saying there's some wispies going on. Interesting. All right, we'll move on. They're kind of like, I'm trying to think of a relation to Zelda, what they're like. I don't know. And then there's this tree thing in the background too. Also, it looks like it is outdoors because there's like stuff falling, but there are ways that it's kind of almost dungeon-like because there's like platforms and stuff. What? The eShop's down? Well, I mean, it's got to come back up. Probably people just refreshing it, trying to see things. I'm in it right now. I'm in the eShop, but I'm just like scrolling between recent releases and featured because they refresh when you scroll and there's nothing new added. But I don't know where they would put it. I guess they would put it would be under recent releases, right? It would have to be. It's not there right now. Yeah, they're kind of like the souls in Twilight Princess. A little bit, but like not really. Like the way they're bunched almost looks like there's something that you can collect, like tears, but they wouldn't be tears because they wouldn't be. I don't know. It's curious. It's curious.
Rise, rise, my son.
Okay, that is a really scary multi-headed dragon with fire for hair in the top right. Is it? Is that what I'm seeing? I can't quite tell.
Servants.
That's what it looks like, and I don't like it. I don't want to fight that. That bridge looks familiar, though. Alright, what's this? What is that spot? We could figure out what that is, right? It looks familiar, but I don't know. But there's a guardian on the top of it. I don't remember there being a guardian on the top of it. And what's happening with that swirly thing in the middle? Maybe that's where it all like goes down. It all goes down. You know. You know.
Eliminate this kingdom.
I hope that we don't just live in a perpetual blood moon, because I don't think my heart can take that. Truthfully, I don't think it can. His shield here has that really interesting Sheikah eye. Not Sheikah eye, Sheikah eye.
And her allies.
I'm just kind of looking at everything. It's the castle.
Survivors.
Do we know who's talking? We don't, right? It wouldn't be Ganon. It would probably be whoever is trying to resurrect Ganon, I would presume. Or some form of a human, Ganon, Ganondorf, you know, if that exists in this case. It's hard to say. We don't have quite enough context for all this. There's so much happening here. Castle's crumbling, going back in the sky. Why do they have like arrowheads in their skulls? That looks quite painful. Oh, what am I looking? I keep seeing this thing. It's in the background here. This like yellow lit up marking that's on a rock back there. It's the second time that they've shown it. It was also in the beginning. There's this. Oh, there's multiple of the green swirly things. Hold on, I didn't catch this before. That green swirly thing we saw. Wait till this lightning strike ends. There's let me see if I can make it so my cursor shows up. Hold on. Capture cursor, please. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I broke it. Hold on. My bad. There it is. So, can you see my cursor now? No, you still can't. What the heck? All right, well, you'll have to imagine it. There's 3 of these green swirly things that I can see here. One is the one that's like kind of in the foreground, and then up and to the left a little bit is another one, and then way over to the right, a little bit to the left of the lightning streak is a third one. So that's got to be some kind of a go to those areas and unlock something, or get an area map of that thing, or maybe they're shrine things, the equivalent of shrines, obviously not actual shrines. Like, see, there's 3 there. I still don't know what these guys are. Is there an equivalent for people who are like huge Zelda nuts? Not that I'm not, but I have the worst memory in the world. But I can't think of this. Is there an equivalent of this kind of a flying monster in previous Zelda games? The closest thing I can think of off the top of my head are the birds from Wind Waker, which are not similar. They're birds, not these like dinosaur things. These look almost like Lizalfos with wings. In fact, maybe that's what they are. I don't know. No, they're not that. They have like 2 antennae. They're like frogs with wings. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I have a feeling they're going to be really annoying. The bird app won't let you post. You can flip out about Prime and Zelda in here. You're welcome to flip out. We're going through the trailer. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything here. I don't know what these things are, but I really get the feeling that they're going to be like these things that show up and are really annoying until you can kill them very easily. All right, multiple things going on here. This is the weird yellow glowy rock thing that I have no idea what it is. I feel like from above, it probably looks like something, but from here, it does not. But then we've got like these weird they literally look like spotlights around these other towers. They don't appear to be our previous towers, but what do I know? Oh, my Switch died, so I can no longer refresh the eShop. My bad. I should probably plug it in, though. I'll do that now. I can't. Oh. Okay, it's charging. So yeah, I don't know what these towers are. If anybody has any ideas, pipe up. Oh, can you see better? No, you can't. The lightning strike. No. Anything here? Not really. This seems almost like something we've seen already. It's this floating platform and the clouds are kind of clearing to show us below. These wispies are really interesting to me. These wispies on the right side. That's something. Those aren't there like as decor. They wouldn't be concentrated in that way. And this is the only place that we've seen them. It's something for sure. These trees are interesting, but that one weird swirly tree with like a glowy bit in the middle is particularly interesting. No clue what that is. And then we've just got some baddies in the front, mining ore or whatever. Still got some metallic boxes to magnetize. And keep pausing because I wonder, that platform that's in the middle with like the 3 weird shelf looking things looks familiar. I do not have a great grasp on my memory at all, so I can't think of what it's from, but it does look familiar to me. Also, if you look on the right, not all the way to the right, to the right of the little like tree with the flat mushroom top looking things, there's a like faint yellow, oh, you can see my cursor now, great. There's a faint yellow glow right here that actually looks like this tree. So like maybe there's more of these things, whatever they are. Maybe there's bad guys in them and you had to break them and kill the bad guy or something. I don't know. Nice. I hate this thing just because it's going to be so scary. I know it. Here's another one of the swirly blue-green things. What's this? What's this over here, though? This bridge? Very familiar, whatever it's called.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over.
There's another swirly thing. It's got to be whatever it is, a ruin of some kind or a shrine of some kind. Or maybe it's like you go and you purify the land and it gets all bright again, like in Okami. It's like my favorite thing to do in Okami. It's so good. I want to remember what this is, but I can't. It's from that town, right? The one where you like buy a house in, but I can't think of what it's called. I should have played this game more recently so I could speak more educatedly about it. He also says my servants, so it might be the voice of the Ganonish bad guy. I think whoever is talking, I agree, has to be some kind of a representation of evil, but I don't know that it makes sense. So in Breath of the Wild, we had Ganon, like the entity, like the bad guy. It was never like a dude who showed up and talked to you. So maybe this is like he's been put back into a mortal body or whatever, but he's here to fight, put up his dukes. who knows? Or I think the other likely possibility is that we're getting something like Zant or any of the other third-party dudes who come up and they speak for Ganon and they do everything they can to resurrect Ganon and at some point succeed. So I think that's super possible. The Scientist Tower. Is that Perez Tower? It could be. I don't have good enough memory, truthfully, but it could be, yes. Yeah, because I do think when you go for Pura, you have to walk up this big swirly thing, and I triggered the Blood Moon 3 times because my game was broken doing that, and I got so mad. I think you're right. I think that is very likely it. Was there always a, oh, what did I do? Was there always a guardian on the top of her tower? That I don't remember.
For Hyrule, eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no...
What allies does Hyrule Kingdom have? Oh, I guess, you know. Never mind, that was a stupid question. Mifa's the first answer that comes to mind, you know, all of the other allies. In my head, those were part of Hyrule Kingdom. But they're not, right? Like Zora's Domain, they're separate. Right? I think so.
No survivors!
Alright, we're getting into the parts where I really need to pause. What is this? Are they just flaming rocks, or is that something? Can't tell. Can't tell. No, they're just flaming rocks. And here's an explosion of some kind. Pause. Are these just rocks falling, or is it like a talus situation? I think it's just rocks falling. Because the castle's crumbling. Alright, what's happening? This is that glowy spot again. Don't know what it is, but it's gotta have some significance. Again, I think this is probably something that you can see from above when you're in the sky. That makes sense to me. If we keep going here. Oh, yeah, what the heck? This looks so painful. What's going on here? First of all, how are they coming in like this? Where'd they come from just now? Because it looks like they've been like bink dropped in by the like nape of their neck or something. There's a little heart next to him. Not really. It's just a speck of flame. It looks like a heart. But they have these like scary spears coming out of their skull. I hate that. I hate that for them. It looks so painful. I'm looking at... Oh, they didn't fall down. They actually like floated down. If you look at that... If you like watch the guy in the back, watch him back there, or even watch this one here. They do like float down, so that's interesting. Let's oh, this guy's got like a double spear thing coming out of his skull. What the heck? And what is this? What is that? What am I looking at? Hold on. Oh, that thought. I need to see that. Like, oh. Maybe it's just a weird rock. It looks like a spine and a rib cage right here. Look at this big boy over here. Look at him. What is that? I hate it. I don't know what it is, but I hate it. I'm hoping... No, it's moving. Is that a re-dead? Look at its head. Round. Eyeball. It could be a Stalfos, but I don't see like a Stalfos structure here at all. I'm seeing like an arm. Not a bone, like a mummified arm. Well, it's really hard to pause it quickly. But is it like standing up straight here? Because then it's definitely not a redead. I have no idea what it is. Hold on, I'm going to screenshot it just in case. I don't know what I would need it for, but get more opinions from the Twitter universe. All right, move that over. Save that. File, save as. Redead? Question mark? I already have a folder called Breath of the Wild 2 screens from the last direct. Oh, I can't put a question mark. Right, that doesn't work. I knew that. Can I play it in slow-mo? Yes, I can. Hold on. First, let me see if I could just pause it again real quick. Oh. That is a redead. Look at it. That's a redead. You can't tell me that's not a redead. Look at that thing. I'll fight. I'll fight. You tell me that that is not a redead. I will fight you because that is a redead. Look at it. I'm gonna save another one. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. File. Save as. I don't know what this captures. Redead. Maybe. 2. All right, let's try again. Hold on. See if we get another one more before he goes off screen. That didn't help. Again, now I feel less like I know what I'm looking at. Because what is, I think that's maybe just the guy behind him right there. No, what is that? His mouth is like sideways? Am I seeing it wrong? I don't like it. I like it even less than old redeads, to be honest. Which is hard, because I really didn't like the old redeads. They're scary. I think that's what it is, though. I think it's just the new redead. Oops. How did I even get out of full screen? I did nothing to indicate I wanted to get out of full screen. Oh, look at he's like leaning back. Okay, hold on. Now we're gonna watch that in slow-mo. Wow. I accidentally went right back to where I wanted to go. There he is. All right, we're gonna go here. How do I do it? I forget. Autoplay? No. Well, that doesn't help me or hurt me anyway. Here we go. Real slow, please. Thank you. The music's not great. All right, look at him. Okay, so he gets up. I hate it. I hate his like bug pincher thing. But I agree. I think it's a redead. I think it's just the new design of a redead. I sure do hate it. It's very true, but 100%, I think that's what it is. I'm happy for you about Prime being up, although my Switch is dead. And I'm not going to get it digitally because I want it physically. Anyway, we can move on from Redead Gate, I guess. That's a redead, though. We're all decided. It's been declared. It's been agreed upon. What was that? Hold on. Maybe I should tweet. Maybe I should be the person who breaks it to the world that redeads are back. I think probably people have found it way before I did. Where did I save it? Oh, here. Okay. I tweeted. I did it. I'm sure other people found it before I did, but I did it anyway. Moving on. We got more to look at. I lost my stream. Oh, here it is. Okay, got more to look at. Crack my knuckles. Zelda's showing a 70 on eShop. I guess that does it, because they said pre-orders were going up. So if it's showing a 70, it's 70. Did y'all hear that? I don't know what that was. I hope it wasn't a gunshot. Let's move on. There was something to look at here, but I don't know what it was. There's something right here. You see that? That's moving differently, like almost like a snake-like. Let's do that one in slow-mo. I don't think this is going to help because it's so short, but we'll try. There's something there. I don't know what that is. Now wait. Something here too. I think these are friendly little hands. This one's holding something for Link, it seems. Oh, maybe they're not. He's kind of bracing for... I bet they are, though. Maybe it's a hairstyling tool, and this is the customization area where you can get new hair. They're in an area like that has... It's got curtains, whatever this building is. It's got like nice curtains on here with these little bows. It's got like this nice design. I think that there's a distinct possibility that this is not a bad thing that's happening right now. Even though Link seems frightened. It's a Sheikah building of some kind. I think it's almost definite, in fact, that you show up and something's happening that like Link is like, oh, but it's actually like he's getting his hair styled or something. I'll go back to normal play speed for all these guys. What's this thing up here? Kind of peculiarly shaped. Not sure. He's a big guy in the middle. Anything else? What are the Cyclops called? I forget. Yeah, armor upgrades, things like that. He's gonna jump. Call back to the first game, obviously. Beautiful. Seeing if there's anything specific worth looking at. He's already got his arm situation going on at this point, I think. Kind of hard to tell, but it looks like that arm is darker. Don't know what this is. Hinox, yes. Honor, yeah. Your autocorrect doesn't want you to say Hinox, apparently. This is just castle in the background. These are the weird frog alien things flying around. They're not aliens, they're creatures, but we haven't seen them before. This guy got a little helmet. Oh, this little helmet. How nice. Good for him. So this is interesting. It's almost like a talus being created and held together, but it's actually these blocks, which is interesting because it could kind of do all kinds of different formation things. I don't know if it will, but it can. Oh, see, he's gonna do that. He does that, and then Link climbs on up here, and he does whatever he wants. That was your first mistake. Blocky talus guy. Okay, Link still has his, like, vials going on here. They're half full, it looks like. Not the Master Sword. Ah! It's like the second time I did that somehow. But now, look, we got this perfect little pose. That's gotta be Mummified Ganon. I hope we get Hot Ganon. We gotta. Give me Hot Ganon. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Is it? Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so. I mean, they gotta put someone hot in the game, don't they? It's like a rule. I want to get every possible screen from this version. Just mummy. Ah! I scared myself. Well, a firework popped off at the same time that I hit play. It was loud. He's got all his rings going on there. Look, he's got like this head gem thing. He's gonna come back in like 2 seconds, so. Castle. What's he doing? What are you doing, buddy? He's, I wonder if he was like that, and this is, like, he was frozen like that, and this is, like, seeing him becoming hot. you know, becoming Hot Ganon. No, he looks pretty solid not moving there. Ah, well, see, now this is where he gets his hotness. It's happening. He does have the fangs. There's also a distinct possibility this is not Ganon. I want to keep that clear also. Like, it could be Ganondorf. It could be another kind of sorcerer that's going to do the bidding for Ganon. We have seen that many times in Zelda, so don't get your hopes too up, but I hope it's hot, whoever it is. One or the other. As long as they're hot. Oh, this is her talking, so maybe I shouldn't do slow speed. Let's see what we can see on Link, though. His earring's very shiny. It's very big here, too.
Link, I am not sure you'll be able.
We're very high up right now, so this has got to be one of the sky platforms. There's a bunch of other sky platforms going on. Whatever. This actually, this tower thing and this tower thing look like they could be the tower things from the ground, as you see down here, with the spotlights around them. Like, either they start in the ground and they come up in the sky, or they start in the sky and they go down to the ground. Maybe. Maybe? There's also a couple glowy spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what they are. There's one here. I can't tell if it's just the lighting. I don't think it is, though. These spots look like there's something.
Like, to stop him.
Oh, no, just kidding. They're just spots that are moving. I think it's loud. Anything to look at here? The files are still half full. They have not broken that yet. That's the hand situation. Situation? We didn't get to see in this trailer the version of Link with, like, the free hair and the weird outfit. Anything to look at? There's a lot of things to look at, but I don't know what. There's, like, this, the spotlight tower thing. There's the glowy yellow spot. It doesn't look any different from here than it did on the ground, but that doesn't really mean anything. See, what is that? Oh, never mind. That's just water. Take it back. This is interesting. That's a bird. That's not the dinosaur thing. That's just a bird. Just a bird. It could be like a cool bird, but it's a bird. If they give you a loft wing, I cry. I'll just cry. Give me a loft wing. What is this, though? This looks like the art that we've seen like on the wall. But I don't know what it is. Ah. What kind of arrow is this? Oh. That was weird. It tracked to the bad guy. I'm glad that I could do that though, because I hate shooting flying things. It drives me insane. We got apples on this tree over here. I don't see anything else interesting. Some logs maybe. I can't tell what that is. We're doing some rail gliding. What's this? Rock, which looks kind of like a Ninja Turtle. Also over here to the left, we got more stuff in the sky. This looks like the Goron area. That's the rails for mine carts and whatnot. Oh, there's the mine carts. What's this thing? Can't tell what that is. There's two of them though. That's how we gotta build our car. A couple of new cars. I found your desktop wallpaper. Which one was it? Which is the best? Is it the Redead? I hope it's not the Redead. Yeah, they didn't show the robed person from the stone mural. I don't think it's the voice. I think the robed person is going to be however Link gets his hand powers or whatever powers he's going to get, whatever help he's going to get. Because we basically see Zelda and the robed person, whatever this person, they look like they had big ears. They were large. Large person. We basically see Zelda and that person like coming together, shaking hands over something. I think that that person's not the bad guy. We don't know that, but that's my hunch. Ooh. It's like a shrine, but it's just in the world. Is that what that is? Maybe the shrines are in the sky. You go to these little areas in the sky, and that's what constitutes a shrine that you have to do. Or this is just something in the overworld that you do to get somewhere. There's a talus. What kind of stone is this? Is that something from Breath of the Wild, or is this something new that you need to like fill your vials with? The wide shot of the grassy field. That would make a better wallpaper than the Redead, yes. Wait a minute. What am I looking at? That's gotta be Zelda. What's his outfit? I guess it doesn't gotta be Zelda, but it feels like it's Zelda. Her skin tone matches. That's all I got to go off of. That's not enough for me to make a cosplay off of, so Nintendo. I would gladly cosplay this at PAX East, but you gotta give me like a little more. Because I can only see like this much. So, got ready to pause it, and that didn't help really. But I'm interested. Screenshot. You. Oh, you. No, yeah, I don't think she's holding anything. I think that's literally part of her outfit, like beading. Because then it goes around. You see beading going down and then beading that goes around each arm, which are like these stone-looking things. But I think that it's part of the outfit. But it matches what we were seeing with those drawings on the wall and on the ground. This like, I forget, the Zonai. I think that's what people keep talking about. I am unfamiliar with the Zonai. I tried to like catch up to what people were talking about. I'm unfamiliar, but it all seems to follow the same kind of artistic motif with these kind of geometric, symmetric things going on. Oh, I was hoping to catch the bottom of the dress. Hold on. Now, is that hand Link's hand? Or is it the hand of whoever has the hand before Link? All right, I'm doing slow-mo. It's really hard to listen to this in slow-mo. It hurts. Just wanted to see what the bottom of the dress looked like. Oh no! Don't do that. Come on. I guess I could see most of it there. Do one more screenshot. Could probably get another one though. Closer. Hold on. No, that was it. Alright. So, Link's hand? Or person who gives Link his hand? Is Link gonna lose his arm? That'd be scary. This is really hard to listen to in my ears. Turn the sound down. There's those vials again. What's that? Metal thing in the ground? Oh, he gotta make his car. Doy. Make your car, Link. So it looks like he's pulling this wheel out of the ground. I wonder if you get like a blueprint or like you go craft things, or if it's just like you figure it out. Like here's this engine that you found and another engine and some wheels. You can do the rest yourself. That would be really interesting. I feel like that would be really hard to make. It's got headlights and everything. Also more of these like the green glowy vial kind of thing. Maybe that's what's needed to power the technology. Also, this thing here in the front of the car is what the people keep talking about, the like Zonai looking thing, I believe. Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. Okay. You have to find another name for it because it has to be like Link and Fi nuts and bolts or something like that. Interesting. Oh, and this seems like it could also be some kind of technology that you can build. Here's the tower thing again that I was saying. It looked like it was pulled up into the sky. I don't know if it was, but because that was something that people really enjoyed and they did it on their own from Breath of the Wild, was like creating like rafts and creating hot air balloons with the bad guys. So it could be really interesting if this is one of those like possibilities are pretty open. You pick up the tools and you do what you want with them. Like basically like there's wheels, engines, fans. These fans were lying on the ground in the Goron area that we looked at earlier. So you maybe can just find this stuff anywhere and do what you want with it. And like maybe this tile is just a tile, but you could also attach these fans to a car that you want to build or something like that. But it seems like you're using whatever that green technology is, so it's probably limited. You can't just do whatever you want. What's happening here? There's like more of this bad stuff over here. A tower in the middle. What's that? What's this? Falling from the sky. Huh. Another tower. Looks like there's another green bit right here. What is that? Maybe these things just fall from the sky and you have to go like shooting stars. You have to go harvest their power, and that's what you use for the green vials, the technology. And that's what all the swirly things are. They're not like shrines. They're just like power that you have to go, or you can go collect, that are in different spots throughout the map. Just happens to be where they fall. This part's important. Back up a teeny bit. So So where did that come out of? Oh, that answers that question. So it's what literally shoots out of this guy. Link's arm at this point looks crotched, don't it? Like his sword is already... Actually, you know what the sword looks like? It looks complete. Sword looks like it's complete with the stuff on it. The demise juice. I don't remember what it's called. Or maybe it's kind of rusted with some evil stuff on it, but it's not the murdered version of the Master Sword we've seen. So this shoots out of Mummy. He braces for it. No, look, Link's arm was already crunched at this point. You can see right here on his shoulder, he's got like burnt, well, you can't really see because I'm covering it, but he does have like the dark burn mark up on his shoulder. So his arm is already crunchy, but not glowy, correct. So this is the point where he needs the arm, the fancy arm. But I don't think this is him getting the fancy arm. I think that's going to come after. I think this is like bad guy situation. Oh, his whole tunic is crisped. It did not look like that from the other angle. He jumps.
Please, lend him your power.
Zelda's fallen. Link's arm is crisped. His whole upper part. I wonder if it's just fire did that. Like, I wonder how that happened. And then somebody is going to give him a power. Probably the large robed character. Power up his arm. His sword will not be repaired. That's going to be a separate issue. And then that's going to get him out of this situation. But then the mummy guy is going to be the bad guy. And you got to deal with that. Oh my goodness. He reaches out and Zelda grabs his hand and it just rips off because it's all destroyed already. All right, well, I think that's about as thorough as we can be. Let's just watch it through one more time. I honestly thought we'd be seeing more. I thought we'd see more like straight like this is the gameplay and more straight light but descriptive overview of what the story actually is. If we didn't, like, they actually didn't show us that much more. They keep doing this, but I thought this would be the one where they showed us more. So interesting. Because when are they going to do that now? They don't really have any event where they can get people to demo it either. Like Breath of the Wild, there was PAX East. I mean, there wasn't PAX East. There was E3 is what I meant to say. E3, and then multiple other events because E3 it was still just on Wii U. So then there were multiple other events after it was announced for Switch where people got to demo it. I'm really hoping for Hot Ganon.
Sure, you'll be able to stop him.
All the fan art got me interested in Hot Ganon now. Yeah, we do now have Redeads. We have this outfit, whatever it is. I bet she's gonna like die and you're gonna be like, I don't know what to do. And then this is like, I lost her. Hold on. See, there's the fans. And then this is like the end of the game we're seeing right now. And she's like, oh, okay. But, well, what's happening behind her? What are these things? And what's this up in the left? Hold that thought. Let me just get a good look over there real quick. That was a bad look. I forgot to pause. I'm looking on both sides, just trying to see. I think it's just like a statue behind her, but this is kind of an interesting looking pattern right here. Oops. Why do you keep doing this to me, YouTube? I don't think it's anything of note, but who knows? But then whenever she goes to hold, I mean, there's too many things to guess. There's too many things to guess. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for the night, but for me, like all of you, well, God, I didn't mean to turn the volume all the way up. I meant to fix the speed. I'm just insanely excited for this. Try that over. Insanely excited for this game, but also it's like actually a really good direct. Multiple things that I had guessed showed up. The only things that I'm still hurting for are Mario Party Superstars DLC and what was the other one? No, I don't remember. There was another one that I thought we would see that we didn't. Well, guess I don't care that much. But the Game Boy and GBA games for Switch Online, I had a very strong hunch that was coming. Oh, Metroid Prime HD looks fantastic, but I am kind of surprised that 2 and 3 weren't also included, but I feel like they will come after. I feel like this might be how they're stretching out between Metroid Prime 1 and 4. Is now they have another 1 or 2 points in time to remind you about Metroid Prime between now and whenever 4 comes out. So that's probably what's happening. I bet you either 2 and 3 will come out sometime next year or later this year, or 2 will come out later this year and 3 will come out sometime next year, and then 4 will be like late next year. Quote me on that one. Quote me. Professor Layton is such a special, pleasant, good, great surprise. I didn't think, I said this when it showed up, I didn't think we would see Professor Layton ever again. Ever again. So, I'm excited. I love Professor Layton. New Professor Layton story, and it's like steampunk heavy. I love Professor Layton so much. That's one of the most exciting surprises for me. The not style savvy fashion designer game. Pretty excited about that. Most of the things shown I'm excited about. So for me, fantastic direct. But if you're watching this after the fact, I know chat, you've been great. Mostly excited with me. But if you're watching this after the fact, let me know what you thought. A tier, S tier, D tier. Also, apparently Breath of the Wild is going to be $70. I already kind of said my piece on that. Nobody wants to pay $70 for a game, not a single soul, but like, obviously I'm going to, so I can't talk, really. I want that collector's edition. I already am horrified for how hard it's going to be to get. I hope that they do massive prints for that, because I had the worst time getting the collector's edition for the original Breath of the Wild. The worst time. I like was up for hours. I like hadn't slept, and then finally I was like, it's not gonna show up right now. I'm gonna take a shower, and I showered in like in the 10 minutes I was in the shower. It went up and I missed it. I'm still upset. I ended up getting it, thankfully, but some of the new games shown look cute. I'm gonna have to go through and look at them a little more closely. Luckily, most of them are not like this month of the new ones that they showed. They're later in the summer, so there's plenty of time to look at it and think about it. Because I'm not even gonna worry about them until this game is out. This game comes out in May. Like, that's my entire concern for the next multiple months. It's February, March, April, May. 3 months. 3 months, and we still know so little about this game. I need that new amiibo. I need that collector's edition. If you see it go up for pre-order, please tag me. Please tag me like 1,000 times everywhere. Twitter, Instagram. Just, I need to see it. So I'm begging you. I'm begging. I need that collector's edition, and I need that amiibo. I want like 2 or 3 of that amiibo.
Please, lend him your power.
All right. That'll do it. That'll do it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope that this was a good direct for you. It was a very good direct for me. I'm very happy. I'm still really hopeful for Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. I just didn't think that this would be when they announced it. I thought it would either be last year or sometime after Breath of the Wild 2, after Tears of the Kingdom. They're not going to have people competing. They're not going to have attention. Let's try that sentence again. They're not going to have competing attention for Zelda titles this close to Tears of the Kingdom's release. But I think for sure it's a possibility that it comes later this year. No question. It's not, I don't have the same confidence in it that I had in Metroid Prime HD. When I said I feel 1,000% confident that Metroid Prime HD Trilogy is something Nintendo's working on, I meant that. I don't feel the same way about Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. I feel pretty confident, but not like I'm sure of it. So we'll see. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out. Let's do this again next Nintendo Direct. In the meantime, I uploaded a vlog earlier this week. In fact, like 2 days ago, and I didn't know that they were going to announce this Direct when I did it, but it just worked out timing-wise. And I'm going to try and do more vlogs just chatting about what's going on Nintendo-wise, life-wise, hanging out. And I have a couple... Where'd it go? It's back here. Oh, I can't reach it. Hold on. Pokemon Company sent me this a while ago. I showed this in the vlog too, but we got to have a stream to build this. I think it's going to be like my birthday stream in a couple weeks. So we're going to build a really cool Pikachu. He runs. It's very cool. In the meantime, thank you for watching and hanging out, and I will talk to you all real soon.